Hi Libra, this is Camille from Millennial Tarot, and this is going to be your January 2019 reading. Before I get into the cards, I did want to remind you, or tell you for the first time, that I am doing my $5 reading special up until the end of the year. So as long as you get your one, or however many questions, $5 question. So as long as you get your request in by like 11:59 on December 31st, then you can lock in that deal. The other thing I want to announce is that I have launched my website, starsandskin.com. I will leave that link below. On there, you'll be able to find my astrological writings, more about me, and more ways to get in touch with me. But the greatest and the most big and most awesome component of it is that I have launched my astrology apparel line, conceived by moi. And so what it is going to be your constellation superimposed onto a natal chart wheel and with some celestial designs in the background. This is the one for Aquarius, and so at the bottom it would be Libra. And I just like these shirts because they're so soft. They come in black and white and crop topped, and they're super minimalist, they're super soft, and they're super versatile. You can wear them with anything, to the gym, style it up. It looks good with these earrings. All right. Wear it to sleep. It's so soft, and it's just a very minimal way and a very magical way to just kind of wear the stars on your skin, which is how I got the concept, and to really show your Libra pride. And you can buy it for your sun, moon, and rising, or just for any constellation you think looks pretty, you know? That's how it is. So that's the shirt. I'm really proud of it. So hopefully you'll check that out. They are just $20. But now let's get into your reading and see what is coming up for you this January 2019. All right, one more time. Bottom of the deck. Cool. Very, very good reading. Just move my crystal over here. Very awesome reading. So we're coming into your January with the energies of the Nine of Cups. We move swiftly into this Ten of Pentacles, and then we have this Seven of Pentacles. Now, the bottom of your deck is this Eight of Wands, and actually right underneath him is the King of Wands, and I will talk about both because it occurs to me to do so. So the general narrative here, Libra, is that you have come into this place of satisfaction, of completion, and of goal acquiring. Whether you believe so or not, you are really approaching the achievement of a goal. Whether that a goal is to be in a solid relationship, or to be in love, or to rekindle the love, or to have awesome health, or to get this new job, or to launch a new business, or to just get into a place where you feel okay, or whatever small, tiny goal you have. I've been telling a lot of people that these January readings are more broad in scope, and so my invitation for you is to really plug in your specific human situation into these more broader strokes, because I can speak forever about how this can look in the more minutia type of ways, the more human ways. But, I like to give my four broad categories of career, love, health, and just good luck and feeling good, in your body. So January is really coming bearing some mighty, mighty gifts. When we start off with the Nine of Cups, we are entering and ending the year with this place of satisfaction, with this place of my cup runneth over, with this place of come share with me all of my emotional wealth. He's also this card of indulgence, and so there may be some Libras who are having tremendous amounts of fun with the new year, with friends, with family. Maybe other people are having birthdays. And this is just a general good time for Libras as we enter at the tail end of January, as we do enter into Aquarius season, which is always going to send a nice harmonious trine to all of your Libra placements. But more so, you're ending off the year and starting off this year, whether you are actually physically celebrating or just in this place of emotional celebration where you are just feeling okay. And I don't want to say it has to be this parting of the clouds, type of moment. It could just be you wake up one day and You realize all the dirt and the garbage and the weeds from 2018 no longer bother you, and that what you've been able to accumulate over the year, cup after cup after cup, emotional this, emotional that, where you just come to this place of true resonance and of true peace and of true clarity and of true calm. And we see even here how satisfied and how happy he is just to have all those cups. And it's also a card of sharing. It's a card of hospitality. So my cup runneth over also means bringing other people into this feeling of just feeling abundant and having a lot and flowing over. And a lot for a lot of Libras, this could just be a more conceptual awareness of how your emotions have grown into this more solid place. And of course, when we have emotions that are more positive, more enlightening, or just more light, we tend to attract and pull people and situations in to enjoy that with us. Misery loves company, but here so does happiness. And then we move into the 10 of Pentacles. Now, jumping from a 9 to a 10 and jumping from cups to water. I love this. The emotional satisfaction, even if it's just in one area of your life, or just maybe you're just in this place of reflection where you're like, oh, I do have more than I thought I had, or I may not have X, Y, Z, but I do have these 9 cups lined up. I may not have the 10 of cups emotionally yet, or in love yet, but I do have these 9 cups, and that's going to pour forth into bringing you the blooms and the blossoms of this 10 of Pentacles. Where the cup sees it more in, like I said, a conceptual, emotional place, the 10 of Cups brings it down into physical reality. This is seeing your goals manifest. This is being able to touch the person. This is being able to spend that money. This is being able to buy this or pay that off. This is being able to get the job. This is being able to get the good health diagnosis. This is being able to get the body. I can go on and on and on. And 10 of Pentacles is something that you worked very hard for. Pentacles do not come fastly, and they do not come without a lot of effort. I tell everyone that Pentacles take time. Pentacles are seeds that we have to grow, that we have to pour water on and nourish them and give them sunlight. So a real big congratulations that you may be already feeling yourself for this goal coming in. And if there are some Libras who are looking at me sideways like, I don't have the thing, I don't have the thing, I don't have the thing. These cards are not as temporal as they need to be. They're not strictly past, present, future. So these are experiences that are being downloaded into your conscious awareness as we speak. Whether you know it or not, you're closer to the goal than you were yesterday, than you were one heartbeat ago. So really give into that and really celebrate how long and how far you have come. Whether or not your goal has literally been you putting in the steps, like tangible steps to start a business, or whether the goal has just been you going through the emotional motions of trying this, it doesn't work, trying this, it doesn't work, trying this, it doesn't work. All those things were not done in vain. And what that builds upon for you is the true completion and the true manifestation, physical manifestation of this coming to be in your life this month. Now, we do move down here to the 7 of Pentacles. What does the 7 of Pentacles mean? When I pulled it out, the first thing I got was this feeling of, is this all there is? Is this all I have to get? For some Libras who really have gotten the big goal, whatever that means for you, the 7 of Pentacles is like, oh, right, I forgot I have to continue working. Life isn't, oh, you reach a summit and then you can sit there, or some people do, but a more enjoyable and productive life, a life well lived and well examined, is one in which we keep going. So this 10 to 7 does not represent a downgrade of blessings or a downgrade of energies. What it represents is this new awareness of having reached the mountaintop and seen everything and achieved a goal, or just feeling like it's right there in your periphery, in your vicinity. And then the 7 of Pentacles sees you working on it, working towards it, to either maintain it or to work towards the next goal. The 7 of Pentacles is also this energy of, I'm not so pleased with my harvest, or I've been working hard, and sure, I got the 10 of Pentacles, but it doesn't look like the way that I wanted, or it's not feeling like the way that I wanted, or is this it for me, or is there more to be accomplished? Like, sure, I got the job, but what about the relationship? Or sure, I got the relationship, but what about the job? This success may only be in one area. So the 7 of Pentacles says, get to work. You could have it in the job, you could have it in the finance, you could have it in the health. Seldom do we have it all at the same time, or else we would all be happy all the time. So there's always going to be a new peak. There's always going to be a new accomplishment. What you have manifested here is beautiful. It has staying power as well, and it's here for you. What the Seven of Pentacles and what January is asking you is to not just sit there and not just rest there, because that's when we can kind of get to this gluttony type of place where we just sit on our laurels and don't continue to achieve. The Seven of Pentacles is inviting you, what's the next goal? And it's closer than you think. It's the seven. The work that you put in one area bleeds over into another area, either in dividends or in just your own work ethic, and now you know how to work to get things that you want. So the Seven of Pentacles is focusing your sights on this new goal. Sure, the Ten of Pentacles may be the accomplishment of one thing in one area, but you want to accomplish many things across many areas. So the bottom of the deck here is this Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands represents speed, it represents mobility, it represents travel. Wands in general are energy-oriented, action-oriented cards. So where you are here stuck and thinking and, you know, I got this thing but I don't have that, or I got this thing but now I have to work to maintain it. This Eight of Wands is bringing in the enthusiasm, it's bringing in the levity so that you want to work on it. You want to go to the next goal. It's also, very frankly, means something is coming in again very quickly. And because it's partnered here with the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and I have to show you here is also the Page of Pentacles. So we have a lot of pentacles, we have a lot of richness, we have a lot of abundance coming in for you. This is being solid in your goals and solid in your place in the world. And the Eight of Cups bringing in this speed, bringing in this fire, bringing in this passion says, I'm not only just going to be this boring Libra person who's always on the make and doing this and doing that and checking off goals and becoming robotic in this way where we have our worldly desires and they become the only thing that we think about. The Eight of Wands brings in the levity, it brings in the magic, it brings in the travel, it brings in the movement, upward or horizontal. Moving with people or meeting new people or having things happen quickly or having this movie over there and this movie over here. This is really expansion. Wands and fire in general are all about how we expand our energy. Pentacles can be how we focus our energy. So we have a lot of dichotomy here between, yeah, I'm going to focus on this one thing, but I'm going to have more breadth. I'm going to have more horizon to cover, which always makes us feel more excited. And very generally, this can mean you accomplish the goal, you set your sights on the next goal, and it happens very quickly. Now, what's waiting for you on the other side of this is the King of Pentacles, which is truly where you want to be if you're feeling dissatisfied, if you're feeling stuck. The King of Pentacles is the king of his kingdom. He is the most creature-comforted card. He is the most abundant, physically abundant card. He has good health, good wealth. He has a queen. He has a people who he sees over. This is you ascending to a place of true responsibility. This is you ascending to a place of true abundance. This is you thinking about, oh, I want to be the king. I want to be the king. And the only thing that's stopping you from that is continuing to work. And then boom, split, flap, doop. Quicker than you know, you end up being this King of Pentacles. You end up getting the house, getting the paycheck, getting the promotion, whatever goal that you accomplished here, and now you want to keep on going. You know, this King of Pentacles represents, again, the completion of that. So we have a lot of goals being just set and being accomplished here in January. But the invitation for you is to not become this person who's so drilled down into the pentacles that you lose sight of everything else. And that's why I love that this Eight of Wands is coming in to bring you some more expansion. Where you thought your goal had to look like that, the Eight of Wands says, what about this? Or what about having enthusiasm here? Or what about looking up and seeing these options and these opportunities? So really, January is inviting you to continue to be on the make, where you're coming into this year more or less satisfied with your lot in life. January invites you to do more with that, but not in a way that you become, like I said, this drone, clocking in, clocking out. It's all about the money. It's all about this, all about that. I'm never going to stop. But really doing so in a way where you feel expanded, other people feel expanded by being in your presence, and your work in the world expands and it grows and it has momentum and gives people and you passion. So then our work in the world doesn't then always have to do with the money it brings in or the comfort it brings in or even the people, the good sex it brings in. It also becomes about a more purpose-driven thing. So out from under the pentacles, we know you're going to be rich. We know you're going to be abundant. The Eight of Wands really bringing in the speed, agility, flexibility, and more so than everything else, passion. When you have passion with purpose, you're living a really, really good life. So this has been my reading for you, Libra. I hope that you have enjoyed it and gotten any peace and clarity from it. If this resonated or did not resonate, even more of an invitation to take advantage of this $5 offer until the end of December. They do go up to 10 after that, but that's okay. It's all good. Libra's on the make. They don't care about money at this point. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, whatever. So, Happy New Year. I will see you in February. Take care, be well, and goodbye.